Hey guys, so I just have to tell you about today. So a group of about 10 or 15 of us went to Flinders Street Station with some flyers and some placards, and all they say is make your vote count. And all they talk about is, hey, did you know that you have to fill in all the boxes in the lower house, and that in the upper house it's 1 to 6 above the line or 1 to 12 below the line. And it was so great to be able to say, we're not working with a party, we're just trying to educate Australians. Oh my gosh, the response was incredible. I'm telling you, all ages, all ethnicities, all different walks of life, tradies. I even talked to the police about it, and people were so receptive. I made a video on how I approached people, and I'm going to be giving this training to all the volunteers around Australia. I got to tell you guys, once you get out there, you get much better really quickly. Like, you try a few different ways and then you figure out which one suits your personality the best, and it's actually so easy. Now, I understand that not everyone has a character to get out there and do that, but if you can maybe try to see if you can do it, that would be awesome. And you don't have to wait for a team leader to tell you to do it. You can just go to the website, download the flyers yourself, print them yourself, get 2 or 3 friends and go to your local shopping centre. Like, honestly, it's going to make you a stronger person to do this sort of thing. And I'm telling you, it feels good. I got some vitamin D today. I had some great conversations with people. Made me realize that Australians are really open to this sort of conversation. And it gave me so much hope. And so if you're feeling a bit like we've got no chance, you should get out there and do this, because I tell you what, you will realize that Australians are ready for this type of talk. They absolutely are. Now, of course, I do have a natural gift for this sort of thing. My first job was door knocking at 17, and I'm a salesperson by trade, I guess you could say. So of course, walking up to people in the street it comes second nature to me. It's not very hard for me. However, there were people there that were really uncomfortable at the start, and they got so much better, and they just opened up and they had all this great interaction, and it gave them hope as well. So you don't have to be naturally gifted at it to be successful, trust me. And then I was thinking, when we're at the shopping centres, when we're going to our grocery shops, right? Just with the teller, with the guy, doing your groceries, just say, put majors last. And you'll know straight away where they're at, because they'll be like, oh, yeah. And then you can have a conversation. Or they'll be like, nah, I love Labor. And then you're like, okay, well, I can't do much there. But we should just walk around and just be like, put majors last, put majors last, put majors last, or vote majors out, or aren't you sick of lockdowns? Aren't you sick of them telling you what to do? Yeah, I am. Well, guess what? There are actually other options. We don't have to vote major. This is like an awakening of Australians. We always thought, well, they're going to win anyway, so we may as well vote for one of the experienced parties. But the only reason they keep winning is because we keep voting for them. So all we need to do is not vote for them, and they won't keep winning. I'm telling you, the interaction was so great. And everyone is feeling so positive about the fact that RDA is non-partisan. We are working towards any and all freedom-focused candidates and independents from all different parties. It's just, and we had placards, and all they said on it was "Make your vote count." It's very unconfrontational. We're not working for a party. We weren't wearing coloured T-shirts. We weren't promoting anyone in particular. We were just chatting to people, and it was so incredible. And there were some people that obviously don't live here or aren't permanent resident, aren't like citizens. And I was just like, oh, well, just tell your friends to. And they were like, yeah, I will, And there was some that were under 18. They were 17. They looked 18. And they took the flyer and they're going to take it home to their parents. So it is impossible to know the impact of one-to-one campaigning, but I think it is very valuable. And with censorship so bad in this country, the silencing, the deleting, the threatening, etc., this is our best opportunity, guys. And it's fun. We all had coffee. They had coffee after I had to leave, but everyone else had coffee and cake or lunch afterwards. And it was so fun. We only spent like 2 hours out there, and it was so effective. I mean, I would like to think that we at least reached, say, maybe 300 people, if you think about them talking to their friends, etc. And it was just incredible. It was, honestly, I feel so inspired and I feel so uplifted, and I want you to feel that same way. And the only way that you're going to feel that is if you get and do it too. Because, you know, the Facebook page got taken down yesterday. We realize we're up against the machine here, but they can't censor us on the street. They literally cannot do it. They don't have the ability to. So this is our best option, guys. Get out on the street, talk to people, show them that there are options. You don't have to vote for the major parties. And I have to say this at the end of every video. Authorised by Monica Smith, Reignite Democracy Australia, Melbourne. See you guys.